Hey, what's up, guys? It's Fake Scriptic here. Your young YouTuber that could be cringy at sometimes. Not really though. So I know that my last stream was recently recently crashed. Sorry about that. So today I'm going to be ranking all the ARs in Fortnite. And I don't know if anything bad's going to happen to you this time. If you like, subscribe or like or something. Well, no, I recently found out that stuff like that gets hates. So I'm gonna be stopping that. And yeah, let's get into it. So please like, subscribe, and comment down. Never disrespect the cryptic code. You won't get your house burned down. You won't get your hair lit on fire. You won't enter a giveaway. Nothing's gonna happen, but I would appreciate it. Alright, now let's get into the video. And make sure, and shout out to Saddle Plays, Fluid Exotic, Fluid Synced, and Royal CJ. Now let's get into the video. So coming in at last place is the Burst AR, not the FAMAS, the just the bad type of burst. That burst that everyone hates, you know that one? Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. So although it did get buffed, it wasn't really a good weapon. It's vaulted right now because lots of players have complained about this weapon, and it's not a bad weapon, but it certainly isn't a good weapon. And that's really all I have to say about this weapon. But sometimes it could be fun using it, especially if you were like fighting a bot or something. It would have been a good weapon. So coming in at next place is the AK. Now I know that there's gonna be some people who hate me for putting it on here. Now hear me out. So the AK was the best for since season 6. That's when it came out. And in season 7 or season 8, I think it was season 8, the worst nerf ever happened. And they changed the rarity to blue, green, and gray. So how do I feel about this? Pretty disappointed. Because this was such a great weapon when it was gold, purple, and blue. I liked that type of AK, but now the AK just isn't good anymore. No one picks it up. They take the normal ARs over it. It's just not a good weapon anymore. And as of right now, it still has not gotten a buff. So, rest in peace to the AK. Coming in at the third last place is the scoped AR. So, I mean, the scoped AR isn't, so this is where we get into the C tier. Those were the D tier. So, let me explain why I'm putting it and I know it's scoped, but I'm just gonna count it as an AR because it said scoped AR. Alright. So, so I know that I sort of ranked in last place, but the thing I love about this is that it's basically like a sniper you could spam. It's not like the bolt, it's not like the suppress, it's not like the heavy. It's just so much better. Cause you could spam it, and when you think about it, about the damage, you're gonna think that's pretty trash, but then when you really get into it, then you'll find out it's not that bad, because you could spam so much that you could actually kill them kind of fast. And this used to be Tfu's main gun until it got nerfed, but it's still not a bad weapon, believe it or not. And personally, I kind of like this weapon, but it's just a bit of a C tier, so trust me. I'm not saying that it's the best weapon. It's good, but not great, not the best, not fire, not God. It's just good. Alright, so coming in next is the FAMAS. Now, the FAMAS is C tier, and there's a lot of controversial things about this. People determine whether it's good or not, and personally, it's not bad, and it's actually not good either, but it's great. It's just not bad. I know I'm ranking it at the C tier, but this weapon for C tier isn't bad. It's just that there's better ARs out there, and you could use a lot of them. And that's really all I gotta say about the FAMAS. My friend Gabriel, that's his real name, loves this gun, and he uses it a lot, although it's vaulted. But he usually uses it in creative. Alright, so next place is the M18. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, M18 pretty much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Maybe M12. I'm not sure. Or just the normal AR. So this is where we get into the B tier. So again, this is great, and it's not bad. It's not good. It's great. And really, I'm kinda happy that they never even vaulted this. Well, I mean, like, why would they vault it? It's the main AR in this game. Anyways, but it's not a bad weapon at all. And there is some, like, 3 or 4 better ARs out there. But know what? It's, yeah, like 3. But know what? Really, I don't give this gun a bad review. It's actually really good, guys. So if you find a drum, like if you find if you find an AK, like, wait, so if you have an AK and you find a normal AR, please take the normal AR over it, because it's much more better than the AK now that the AK has been nerfed. And it's not a bad weapon. There's really nothing bad about it. It's just that the bloom could be bad. That's pretty much all. And really, you don't get bad bloom too much. So yeah, and that's the only B tier weapon. So we're in the A tier, the top 3. And coming in at 3rd place is the Scar. Alright, I know. But there's 2 more better ARs out there, and you most likely know one of them. Recently got vaulted. Rest in peace. But yeah. Anyways, so for that's really all I have to say. Wait, I mean, like, I'm so dumb. Anyways, so now that's really all that good when you think about it. It's really not all that good. And like, you're saying like, bro, this is like the best weapon ever. I could tell that you're saying that, like one of y'all is saying that, and it's the best AR ever. But again, hear me out. So you have the suppressed. It's faster, but it does less damage. Which one do we like more? Scar or the suppressed? Suppressed, obviously. Like, who doesn't like that thing more? And then we also have the TAC AR. It's faster, less damage, but it has such a good fire rate. Which one is better? AR or TAC AR? Or Scar, whatever. Definitely the TAC AR. So I'm trying to say here that the Scar is not as good as 2 other ARs. Now this is just my opinion, but I'm sure that you can relate to at least like one of the top 3 options. And that's all I gotta say. Like, the Scar is just not as great as the 2 other weapons that I'm including in the top 3 or top 2. And one of which we are getting to, which is the suppressed AR at 2nd place. Now, you're probably thinking, is it really all that good and better than the Scar? I don't know. This is just my opinion. But a lot of people can relate to this, I'm sure. And really, I liked the suppressed more than the normal Scar. And it's not a bad weapon. It's not like that bad at all. And a lot of people just think that it's worse than the Scar, but it's not. And not only that, of course, it's silent, so it's much more better. It's faster. And yeah, that's what's just better about it. Now, coming in at first place is the TAC AR. The TAC AR itself. John Wick's assault rifle. Yes. The one and only John Wick is the one that uses this weapon. And I know like it's TAC and there's a TAC shotgun, which is like the second worst shotgun in the game. But when you compare it to this, a shotgun is better than an AR. Well, for this game, that's like phenomenal. Like, you don't really get that. And this AR, I love it. Lots of people can relate, I believe. And yeah, I just really like it. It's a really good weapon, and I absolutely love this weapon. Sadly, it was vaulted, but you know, it was actually kind of OP. It was so fast. It had such a huge, like, and fast fire rate. Like, if you never played with this weapon in public matches, I feel sorry for you. You were missing out, because gosh darn it, it may have done not much damage, but it, in my opinion, is the greatest AR of all time that I've ever used in a video game. I love this weapon. And actually, believe it or not, I take it over every type of AR. And because I love it so much, it's kind of like my own meta I made. I take fast weapons, combat, P90, or maybe drum gun, and TAC AR. That's like my meta, just fast weapons. And when I have this one, I know that I'm going to be so close, and probably one of the biggest chances, and I know I'm going to have like one of the best matches ever, because this weapon is just phenomenal. If you haven't used it yet, I feel sorry for you, because this weapon is phenomenal and I absolutely love it. I don't know how many times I said that it was phenomenal. Anyways, so that's it. Tell me if I missed any ARs, because I actually checked the ARs before in the creative inventory to make sure that I knew all of them, and I did. And I was not sure if I was supposed to count the LMG, but it's a machine gun, so I'm deciding not to count it. And I'm also not counting the drum gun, because it's a SMG. Welcome to Fortnite, where SMGs use medium ammo and bows use shotgun ammo. Anyways, so that's all I have for today. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'm also starting to become a movie clip channel. I don't know if you saw those new videos, but yeah, and thank you for the support y'all have been giving me. I've recently gained 6 subscribers. 6, guys. I know, like, that's not much. I want to make it too cringy, but for me, it really means a lot to me, because I'm one of those YouTubers who just, in my opinion, makes good videos, but I'm not that popular, and a lot of people can relate. Anyways, so yeah, thank you for the subscribers. I have 6. I have recently gained like 6 or 7, and I am now at 13. And only that, I'm beating Green Diamond and FA.